Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Shadow52 and I'll be your host for this episode of Watch Anime on Reviews. Today I'll be talking about Kuragehime. I'll start off by talking about the plot. Kuragehime is set in modern-day Tokyo, specifically in Amumizukan, an apartment building which a group of female otakus call home. These women all have some sort of social disability, and they tend to freeze up when put into the spotlight or when they come across an attractive person. All of the women have a sort of obsession ranging from collecting Japanese dolls to being attracted to old men. Yeah, old men. The story basically starts up when a main character, Tsukimi Kurashita, meets a beautiful woman, and through a series of some strange events, ends up taking her home. It is then that she finds out that the beautiful woman is actually a male crossdresser, Koibuchi Kuranosuke, our other main character. The plot is very unique and very interesting. It also develops nicely, but it just feels a bit rushed towards the end. It was overall a fun and enjoyable plot, earning it a score of a 7.75. Moving on to characters now. Kuragehime's characters were very unique. First off, you have the residents of Amamizukan, or the Amars as they refer to themselves. They're basically a group of otaku women who, along with having issues socializing, have some very strange obsessions. You have a girl obsessed with Japanese dolls, another obsessed with trains, one who's into old guys, another who's into the Three Kingdoms, and a manga author who never comes out of her room, never says a word, and you never see her face in the whole show, actually. And finally, we have our main character who's obsessed with jellyfish. We also have Kuranosuke, our other lead, who enjoys cross-dressing. We have his serious older brother, who's a 30-year-old virgin, and a very racy businesswoman who will do whatever it takes to get what she wants. The character interactions with one another really show their development and helps keep the story going. The anime's character aspect gets an 8. Now for the animation. Hime's animation really complemented the show very nicely. The animation, like the characters, was a bit odd, but very nice at the same time. A lot of vibrant colors and hilarious character design. Everything from the way the characters dressed to their facial expressions were beautifully expressed. Now, while the animation was very fitting to the show, it wasn't necessarily the best animation out there. Someone who likes those very cute Mo characters probably won't get what they're looking for. And the background scenery wasn't really anything special either. Everything was kind of plain and there wasn't really much to look at. All the background characters were pretty similar, they all had a very similar style, so it can get a little bit boring. So while the animation wasn't great, it wasn't very bad, so it gets a pretty good 7. The audio. The audio was probably the strongest aspect of the show. It was great. Everything from the voice acting to the simple melodies that help set the mood was just awesome. The voice characters played their roles brilliantly. For example, our main, Tsukimi, was supposed to be a timid, awkward girl, and I really get that feeling from her voice acting brilliantly. Background music was also great. It always fit the atmosphere, whether it be a very serious atmosphere or a more lighthearted comical atmosphere. The same goes for the opening and ending themes. They were just really fun to listen to. They went really well with the theme of the show, and they were really catchy. Like, I have to admit it, I loved them. Basically, the audio will get an 8.25. With all that said and done, Kuragehime gets an overall score of a 7.75. And that pretty much concludes this episode of Watch Anime on Reviews, and hopefully we see you guys again soon. Bye!